to this week's episode of Cooking with Connie, and I have two junior chefs with me today. I have Harlan and Hank, and they're going to help me prepare this really good chicken spinach mushroom casserole that is shape approved. So what we have over here that Hank is messing with is I have taken a package of riced cauliflower and I've heated it in the microwave for 6 minutes. And what we're going to add to that is half of a chopped onion and a full red pepper, or whatever color pepper, but I had red today, so that's what we got. We're not going to put the mushrooms in yet. Those go on the top, all right? So we're going to mix in some of this seasoning, all right? And what that is, it's a teaspoon of onion powder, garlic powder, parsley, and basil. So we're going to put that in a couple places. So let's get this mixed all together there. Well, we're not ready for the spinach yet. We got to put the chicken down there. All right, and we've got a 9 by 13 pan here, and we have we've sprayed that with our olive oil. You guys are such good helpers. Okay, so Marlon, let's scoop this out into the pan. We'll put the mushrooms down. We'll do those in just a little bit. Okay, so go ahead and scoop that out there for me. Spread it out in the pan. Got it? Yep, spread it out there. Here, let me have that spoon for a second. I'll help get the rest of this out of here. That's spinach. Do you like spinach?
No.
You don't like spinach? Oh, I love my spinach.
Me too.
It's good for you. It's like, do you know Popeye the Sailor Man? Okay, now you can spread that out. All right. So while Harlan is doing that, what I'm going to do is mix up the sauce that's going to go over the top of it. So we've got our NutriBullet here. And what I did with my cottage cheese, because the first time I made this, it was a little bit on the soupy side. The flavor was great. Let me have that, babe. But it was a little bit on the soupy side. So I drained my cottage cheese. I put it in a wire mesh strainer and put it in a bowl and then covered it in the wire mesh and let it sit there for about 48 hours. And so you can see we have a lot drier consistency on the cottage cheese. So this is 2 cups of cottage cheese.
Oh.
Ooh, I know. Look at that.
Ooh.
All right. Put that in there. We're going to use a half a cup of chicken broth. And just make sure you get chicken broth that doesn't have any sugar added to it. Just look at your ingredients. And this was an original recipe, and I did some tweaks to it to make this shape compliant. All right. And then we're going to put those same ingredients, the garlic powder, the onion powder, parsley, and basil in this mixture too. Okay? And we're going to put we're going to put this on here. All right, now we're going to put this on here, Hank. You don't like that noise? No? Shake it up a little bit here.
Looks like a milkshake.
Well, I don't think it's going to taste like a milkshake. It's going to be more like a cheese shake. Consistency looks like on this stuff. So it should be nice and creamy. Oh, and it is. So you got a nice creamy sauce that we're going to pour over the top of our creation here. All right, so next thing I'm going to do, but the kids are not going to handle the chicken because we know chicken, you got to be really careful with it because it's got a lot of bacteria. So we got to be careful when we handle chicken. And I've just got thinly sliced chicken breast here. And you can buy this. You could either do this or you could slice them yourself, whichever way you want to go. But I just kind of took the shortcut and got the thin sliced chicken breast. All right. All right, now is when we're going to start putting on, you want to start sprinkling some of the spinach on there. Let me get rid of this. Here, let's put it over here and we'll let Hank help you with this part. All right, Hank, you want to start sprinkling some spinach on there?
Yeah.
Can you grab some spinach? Yep, just kind of spread it out over it.
4.
Oh, that's okay.
Put it on full.
Spread
Oh,
that
well,
over.
this is almost gone.
It is. The spinach is almost on there. Good job, guys. All right. Then, okay, make sure we get it all covered, kind of even. All right, now you can sprinkle your mushrooms on there.
Okay.
All right, so put your mushrooms on it. I'll let you guys do that. Just sprinkle them out even. Good job.
Look at my hands. This is a
That's a big one, isn't it? I didn't get it cut very good. Yeah, you can break it apart. That's okay.
The insides are lines.
Yeah.
Inside your lines.
Mushrooms have a lot of good vitamins in them.
Oh.
I learned something about mushrooms, that if you put your mushrooms in the sunshine before you eat them, they have more vitamin D. That's an interesting fact, isn't it? And we need vitamin D. That's an essential vitamin for us. So lots of good. This is going to be a really nutritious thing. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to pour our sauce over it.
That isn't sauce.
What is it?
Cottage cheese.
Well, it's made with cottage cheese, but it's
ranch.
it's our, well, it's not a ranch. It's more like probably an Alfredo type sauce. All right.
It's ranch.
So what we're going to do is we're going to pop this into a 350-degree oven, and we're going to start baking it. And when it has about 10 minutes left, we'll take it out, and we're going to add some grated sheep cheese to it, because again, that's a shape-approved thing. And then we'll put it back in for about 10 minutes to let that kind of cook on top of it. So we'll be back with you whenever this is ready for the next step. All right, welcome back. Here's our finished product. Now what we did, we baked it for about 35 minutes, and then we added one of the sheep cheeses that we grated on there, and then we added some of this really good Italian zest Flavor God seasoning. Now I love this brand of seasonings, and if you order off of flavorgods.com, was that hot? And put promo code Connie Wilson, you can get 10% off. But they have some really good seasonings that are nice and clean, just the herbs all blended together. So this is this week's Cooking with Connie with my two assistants, Harlan and Hank. And we want to make sure that you like, share, and subscribe our channel, and make sure to make good choices. Bye.